You gotta explain. What have I missed?
Oh, there is so much you missed.
Explain?
So, about a week ago, Pies came to me to say that apparently Melon had been living back on their island for a while now. Me and Pies travel over to the island, and there she is, our most hated mushroom, Melon.
The fuck?
Just cooking some food over a campfire while talking to her pet frog and Spikes.
Pet Spikes.
And I go Bob.
Why didn't Pi say anything sooner?
I don't know. My guess would be that Pies just got fed up with them. Melon still had their ego, but she'd feel more scared.
Of what?
Pies had followed Melon to their community, but when getting there, it was completely blown up and abandoned. They found a bunch of books that roughly explain what happened there.
Did you read them?
Nah, I asked, but Melon almost begged me not to, without calling me stupid or incompetent even, so I let it go. After catching up with Melon, me and Pies traveled to that community to check it out, and it was exactly as advertisement. This gray, dead, ruined community. It was sad. However, while looking around, I found a piece of ruin, a little odd to me. So I climbed through, and there's a giant, beautiful hidden room. Pies and Melon had completely missed it. And this is where it gets scary. There was a barrel with a book inside. It was a message from someone to someone else, but it was new. It said it came from someone who was watching Melon and Pies while they were there.
The fuck?
It had two important things in there. First off, there was a death threat to Melon and the walking, talking fish, as they call Pies, in case one of them found the book. Second, there were courts who spelled that person A wanted to meet up with person B.
Do you think that Lotte could be one of those?
Exactly what we were thinking, which is why we went to check it out. Didn't take us long to realize the courts led to this new second community, and with a couple of people there, I'll point out two of them. It was scientists, smart guy, asked a lot of solid questions, and then it was Dirtle. It was the most careful of all, but also the most brutal and loud. Had a living sheep hanging above his base just so he could throw rocks at it.
The fuck?
Yeah, it didn't take long for me and Pies to realize that we probably shouldn't stay long. We also met some witch and a few others, but no Latte or anyone related to the ruined community as far as we could tell. When we were about halfway back home though, I noticed Dirtle was following us. Pies rushed ahead to gather people at the castle, while I let Dirtle astray as long as I could, but wasn't able to shake him off. He got to the castle with everyone there, where things quickly turned hostile. A couple of people, at least Lizzie and Volt, started chasing him down until Dirtle went back to his own community. Gave everyone a location of where that second community was, and that's that.
Holy shit. That sure was something.
Yeah, could have been its whole own episode, but it doesn't stop there.
Wait, there's more?
Sadly, yeah. 3 days later, Pies called us all to the castle again.
I would have come, but I was busy here.
Fair enough. Pies called us because they decided that it was time for everyone to learn that Melon had been back. We set out to the island. Even Scientist was there. So was Dirtle, but he stayed hidden with Invis. Doesn't matter. Point is that when we got there,
What?
we found Melon's head on a pike and their body stuffed in a barrel.
Wait, the fuck? Oh, you're joking.
I wish. The rest of the day was mostly grieving. Me, Pies, and Volt decided to bury the body in the prayer room back where Melon came from. Don't tell anyone that, though. We held a fake funeral at the church a few days later because we didn't want Melon's grave to become a tourist site. I also sent Chaos, Scatter, and Lizzie out to investigate, see if they could learn anything.
Did they?
Don't think so. Honestly, it was mostly so we could bury the real body quietly, but fuck, who knows? Maybe it brought him closer.
Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck spiders. Knock, knock.
Hi, hold on. I want to make cabbage rolls.
Cabbage rolls? What?
I forgot how to make cabbage rolls.
Why are you so worked up about cabbage rolls?
Because I only have 32.
Remember that I offered to show you and Lizzie my new house?
Yeah.
Shall we do that now?
I have 3 more cabbage rolls.
Really?
Yes. It's 2 more.
Okay. Raid?
Oh, God.
Why is there a raid?
Oh, no. Okay, we're
All right.
just going to the portal?
Yeah, we're going to my house now. There should be no raid when we get there.
Hopefully. Don't kill me, please. I'm too young to die.
How old are you?
A couple days old, or no, months? Yeah. Oh,
Right.
sweet. Yeah. It's cold.
Wow.
Is that a...
Those are creepers. They're very friendly, actually. Also, before you guys go inside and expect a whole lot, there's only one room in this entire house that is decorated and kind of done.
Nice.
Sorry.
Oh. You got a couch.
I got a couch. Very comfortable.
Duck?
Yeah, upstairs. Wanna see it?
Oh.
In here, there is bear and ice bear. We have turtle over here. You guys want a cookie? By the way, did you know that cookie blocks exist?
What?
That's a cookie block.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Do you guys know at all what's been going on recently? Because I feel like things have kind of changed.
I don't think
Honestly,
a lot
I
of
don't
big
think
stuff
there's been
happened.
much since the whole melon thing.
I'm talking like even before that. When Melon first came around.
There's a possibility that some psycho put her head on a spike.
Yeah. I don't understand why. Like, to send a message, but... maybe that doesn't make sense, really. Pies and Bril will start acting really weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, Bolton did too, and he's my fucking neighbor.
I don't think we can really trust anyone. There, no offense to
Other than
them.
Nin, right?
Yeah.
On one hand, Nin, yes. On the other hand, I don't trust Nin won't yap to others about it. So...
Sometimes you can be friends with someone, but you can't necessarily tell them secrets. Like, it's weird how we were the ones sent to investigate this. No one else.
What if they know something
else.
about the second community that we don't?
I wouldn't
And
put
for
it past them.
whatever reason, they wanted to tell Fold, but not us.
Bril and Pies have got to have an alternate relationship with her.
Oh yeah, they're buddies.
Because what do you
Definitely.
mean we don't like this person? They both said they don't like Melon, and then they go on to she dies and they go on, oh shit, we need to make a funeral. He needs to be honest with us if we're going to use the castle as our safety point. Because guess what? That's his place, and I'm pretty sure he's barely at his own house. What
Yeah,
are
we
we
just use
using
it
as a
for
code name? Because we can't just obviously like, we're going to Skylar's house. You know?
Yeah, maybe like offer something like food. Like, hey, do you guys want a cookie? Then
Yeah.
we can go
Yeah.
somewhere, and if someone
We're
else
the cookie
follows, we
club.
can give. We're the baking club. Holy shit! we'll just
You
we'll
guys want
just
some bacon?
say that we're gonna bake together, and we learn to bake like
Yeah.
cookies and cake and all. Oh my god!
Exactly.
Yes.
Baking club.
on the
Look
carpet.
what you've done.
I didn't mean to.
That
Chill
carpet
out.
is
Shame,
authentic
shame.
Well,
piece.
Shame.
listen, Volt. When you think about it, look at this design. What do you think? Look, you can go on.
Hello.
Hi.
Think about it.
It's
You can go
about
under it.
time. Where have you been?
Yeah.
And look, you can
Ron.
even
It
go
took
a
on
long
top of
time.
it. Okay, well,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's back.
My
I thought it was
bad.
a cool design.
Good morning,
Bro, you can sit
everyone.
next to me. I
All
get
right.
your seat one.
Chill over here.
I'll sit here.
Today we are gathered here for the funeral of Melon. I have written something, and I don't know if you have written something, but I've written something. Well, I guess this is it. You know, I always thought there would be more time, more to be something, to make my mark, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Get out!
Shut up.
Melon, a fruit, an addict in shiniest, a fleeting moment of joy, and then poof, he had it. Just like that, no mercy. No comment, no witnesses. Almost like they made a fruit salad with extra melon. We will miss the myth, the legend, the truth, and may her soul rest in peace. Thank you. Does someone have something to say? Stand up, stand right here.
Me. I'm Dirtle.
No.
Next.
Yeah, I'll say something.
Woo! Go,
I
girl.
don't think that is the right mood or tone for this.
Oh.
I think you're really into the vibes here, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay, well, Melon admittedly was a terrible person and maybe the most annoying person I've ever met, but I don't
Yeah.
think they deserve death. They, I don't really have it any, like, I can't put into words my grief for Melon, but I was starting to like them a little bit after sorry, this is tough.
First time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you for holding the ceremony.
No problem. Anyone else have some words to speak for the melon?
I'll speak, I guess. I mean, most of you have met Melon, and like Pi stated previously, Melon wasn't great. You know, they were really annoying and quite a prick. Me and Melon had a weird friendship. You know, they got here, told me I was their tour guide, and that was... At first, you know, I just got annoyed. I got really pissed off, but as time went on during that tour, I started to realize something, and I was just that Melon themselves, they weren't bad. They weren't evil. They weren't out to harm anyone. They were innocent. So even though me and Melon weren't really what I'd call per se friends, I still cared, even if it was probably really just one-sided. Having said that, I want to end my speech on a different note, because as we all know, Melon didn't just randomly die, but they were murdered, probably by someone here, realistically. So to the person who did it, I just want you to know that I will figure out who the fuck you are, and I will make sure that justice will come.
Why not start the trial now? It was Turtle.
No.
All in favor?
I gotta go to the toilet.
What if it's you, Volt?
It's not
Oh. Brilio, who do you suspect the most out of everyone in this room?
Not me.
I mean, like, I'm not holding
I don't even know her.
conference here, you know. But yeah, that was basically the whole speech.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, maybe she just slipped and fell, you know? Maybe it's not even a murder. Maybe she just tripped and fell.
Nah, I
slipped and fell on
don't
the spot.
think you trip like that.
It's possible, though, like...
From
Honestly.
numerous victims I've
Like-
seen,
like,
that's
she
definitely
tripped?
murder.
Maybe she's
You're
just really
making
good at
yourself
basketball.
More suspicious the more you speak.
Maybe she's really
Yeah,
bad.
stop making excuses for yourself. You're just gonna get accused more. Or not yourself, for Melon's death.
Can I see the
I don't
body?
even know her.
Definitely a murder.
We're not showing the body.
I don't even know.
This is not.
Oh,
I'm taking my
Push it
leave.
up.
Stupid female.
yeah.
What?
Please stop messing around with the coffin.
What?
Pretty sure he killed his own
Spit
pet.
on you. Alright, now I'm going.
Chaos and Skylar, do you think you can give me and Pies a minute?
Sure.
I think we should do this up on the tower.
Then maybe it's
We'll
one idea.
discuss.
People can
In
listen
there.
here.
I
we should
see.
go farther.
Oh, that's chaos.
I'll drop down the side.
I don't think we should do it around here. Everyone's here.
No, I'm just. I don't know. I need to.
Everyone's
think
like so
for a
many
second,
secrets, man.
That's all.
No one fucking trusts each other. Which is fair enough. Cool.
I say
Hi.
What's your view on death? Like, I don't know, maybe a weird question, but like, I don't really know. Like, you might have a unique view on it from like your
It's a
perspective.
natural part of life. I don't think it's anything one should fear. It's gonna come for anyone eventually, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. I do appreciate
Tried
you guys
before.
showing up here, you know? I know it's not really, you guys weren't really the biggest fans of them exactly, so.
No.
But also, I kind of live on
Hi.
the hill. And it would kind
That's
of
a
look
good
really
point.
Why are you
fucking
in a
bad if
tree?
I didn't show up.
That would kind of suck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tree.
Yes.
Really?
Do you know anyone that that writes a lot in your community?
That writes a lot? I mean, from what I know, I'm the only one who writes the most, but could be too sure.
Oh, Lizzie went up to him.
Could be
Pies,
better.
we can't talk here.
No.
I know he's secretive.
I still don't know why the eye is so trusting of you.
Huh?
And it's just people running off being secretive.
Mhm.
I think something's up with the casket.
Mhm.
Closed. We saw the
Definitely.
body. Why would it be a closed casket? Why would it be a closed casket?
I don't know.
Bro just doesn't understand how respectfulness work. Why is it weird to know about castles?
Kinda
It's just
suspicious.
like basic fucking respect for people. Fuck's sakes. I can't blame people for being cautious. I can't blame people for like doubting everything.
Guys and scientists went into the portal. Don't know why.
You guys like writing?
He's been outcasting me.
Huh?
Yeah, I keep a journal sometimes
No,
if I remember.
Same.
I like that you went for the gold. It's fitting.
Huh?
I like that you went for gold. To make the
Yeah.
casket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Gales.
Hey.
If you stay here with the casket, then I can just start calling everyone over. Lizzie, Cloud, Skylar,
They say.
would you guys go to the back of the church? I know where Dirtle went. Did they just fully leave? Bro's fucking dipped. Yeah, so I guess we just fill it up with dirt now.
Zo zitten.
That was
Yes.
Melon.
Nice.
Skylar.
I know what's wrong. What?
Excuse me?
Excuse
What?
Alright, let's ring the bells one more time.
What does that mean?
I was gonna head off, honestly. Take my leave here.
Alright.
Best of luck.
Okay, bye bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Is Volt still there?
Mm.
Yeah, I just saw him and Bro go off this roof. I don't like how he threatened whoever murdered. Like, I feel like a funeral isn't the right place to do that.
No, it really isn't. Do you really think Brill could have done it? I don't think so anymore. He seemed really sincere, him and Pie.
He was too emotional.
Too
during that.
emotional. It's so rather weird, like, to think who would target Melon. Because it couldn't have been to get to us. We didn't really know Melon.
Yeah.
What if this just has nothing to do with us?
I don't think it does.
It's
Murder
been a
is
weird
as
day.
pretty much as natural as death itself. Every species does it.
Be weird.
Why are they still there? I want to dig up someone's potential dead body. What is this? Where I'm from, the funeral happens and people just leave and people can rob the grave in peace. What is this kind of bullshit?
I don't know why he's still over there.
Maybe he's waiting for us to go over there. Maybe he knows what we're
I
doing.
mean, we could just say hi.
Yeah, we can. Hello?
Hello?
Why are you on the roof?
Yeah, why
I don't know. The feel here is fire. So, what you guys still doing around here?
No, we were just at
We
Lizzie's
were
house.
gonna ask you the same thing.
I'm just... I'm just weird. I have a weird... Yeah, it takes me a bit to cope with death whenever it happens, you know? So I just gotta take my time with it.
Just a silly question. Real. Any idea where Pies, Scientist, and Dirtle disappeared to?
I mean, Dirtle just walked out. Spies and scientists were discussing something. I don't know. Skylar, I have a question.
Yes?
What's your, like, angle in this?
What do you mean?
Like, why are you here today? Why show up?
Just observing, I guess. Seeing what's going on.
What about you, Chaos?
Melon was a person.
Just like, obligation, I suppose?
It's more than that. You seemed close to Melon. Closer than the rest of us.
Yeah, I guess it was just touring him around, kind of warmed up to them over time, you know?
I thought Melon left that day, though. Why were they still here?
Pies found them, and brought them back.
Why?
I don't know, but I trust, oh, hi there.
Did I miss the funeral?
Hi.
You
Yeah.
missed the burial.
You missed the burial part of it. That's not, yeah, I guess that's also a way in.
Yeah.
The burial? I thought
Yeah,
the
we
funeral was
buried-
starting in like
We buried him here.
an hour.
I mean, you were there for
No,
the
it's
actual, like,
completely over.
speeches
She's
part,
buried.
and then we buried him here.
I woke up somewhere. I don't know what happened.
What?
What do you mean?
I need to talk to Pies. Where's Pies?
No.
We
I
don't
haven't
know.
seen him since you left with Pies.
Yeah.
I was never with Pies. I was supposed to meet up with them at the funeral.
Mhm.
I'm missing all of my items, and I woke up in this this blossom tree. It was in a like area.
Describe the area.
Did it have a
It was
tower?
like a bunch. It was a big room with a cherry blossom in the middle, with with like a mini lake surrounding it.
Right. I know where that is.
You do?
So no one knows where Pies is, right?
No.
No.
Could you check up on Dirtle for me, scientist?
I need items though. I need something.
Yeah, do you guys have
Do any of you
anything-
have a spare sword?
Spare
or-
diamonds? Do not want to send this guy to Dirtle ungeared.
I wish you
hold up,
guys
hold up
luck.
here,
Sorry for missing the funeral. Or yeah.
There you go. I'll do want that crossbow back. The rest you can keep. I'll probably leave. Gonna go to Kiasu in case scientist goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
probably gonna
Good
go
luck.
Give
home,
us
which
updates.
is it might seem like I'm following you for a bit. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's
Just
fine.
for a few seconds.
Alright,
Not
time to
bad.
dig.
Yeah.
Little bit too deep. Shit.
It's just
Yeah.
cold now.
It's just empty. There is no body.
Exactly.
Not even the head. Where did the head go?
I wish it went into my house. That was so cool. Just having a head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
think it's time
home.
to
I'm
go
kind of
home.
tired.
Yeah, I think we'll.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's lightning.
We definitely need to talk about this though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
go back.
Bye.
And here we are now.
Correct?
Do you think it's time to go down?
Sure, yeah. I do have to look for pie. Something is too off, and I'm gonna need some help with that.
What do you need?
I'll explain why it worked. For now, we focus on this.